I'm not a great fan of poetry, but one of my favorite all-time poems is one entitled "The Touch of the Master's Hand." It's by Myra Brooks Welch. Many of you may have heard it. 'Twas battered and scarred, and the auctioneer thought it scarcely worth his while to waste much time on the old violin, but held it up with a smile. "What am I biddin', good folks?" he cried. "Who'll start the bidding for me?" A dollar, then two, only two, $2, and who'll make it three? $3 once, $3 twice, going for three. But no, from the room far back, a gray-haired man came forward and picked up the bow. Then wiping the dust from the old violin and tightening the loose strings, he played a melody pure and sweet as a caroling angel sings. The music ceased, and the auctioneer, with a voice that was quiet and low, said, "What am I bid for the old violin?" And he held it up with the bow. $1,000, and who'll make it two? 2,000, and who'll make it three? 3,000 once, 3,000 twice, and going and gone, said he. The people cheered, but some of them cried, "We do not quite understand what changed its worth." Swift came the reply, "The touch of a master's hand." And many a man with life out of tune and battered and scarred with sin is auctioned cheap to the thoughtless crowd, much like the old violin. A mess of pottage, a glass of wine, a game, and he travels on. He is going once, going twice, he's going and almost gone. But the master comes, and the foolish crowd never can quite understand the worth of a soul and the change that's wrought by the touch of the master's hand. How profound and how simple that is. Of course, this poem has deep spiritual meaning. And though crime victims may not be scarred with sin, they are nonetheless scarred and often traumatized. And they depend on you, master of your profession, to provide a measure of healing as you help them put their lives back together again. Without you, they might be going, and gone. For some victims, perhaps you can help them get beyond healing to a realization of their uniqueness and potential so that they are able to thrive and not just survive. To those of you who do this so wonderfully day in and day out, we salute you and we wish you Godspeed in this important work. Thank you.